From time immemorial, the human race has been defined by the ability to create its own reality. The greatest achievements of mankind have all had two things in common: the enticing glimmer of a new idea, and the believers who persevere in order to transform that glimmer of an idea into a coruscation of achievements. This defines our human race. But what does it take to dream? What does it take to pull that dream from the recesses of your mind into the concrete reality around you? Why do some people become believers in someone else's dream? How do these believers continue to persevere when all others have abandoned the dream? Over the last month, we spoke to InMobi believers around the world. We asked them what drives them, why they kept going hour after hour, day after day, in dogged pursuit of InMobi's goals. We asked them what InMobi means to them. Here's what they had to say.
Okay, InMobi is the second home for me, for sure.
It's a huge family.
Khushi, Santosha. It's an innovation powerhouse. A place where dreams come true.
I'm just proud of it. I'm just proud to be a part of InMobi right now.
InMobi brings out this proud they see in me.
Everything.
It is dearer to me than my firstborn. I love it more than I love my wife. And I care for it more than I care for my parents.
We quickly realized that while we are many, all of us InMobians are bound together by a few common threads. We set out to discover more.
Core of InMobi is the pride that you bring to the workplace, the pride that you are beating the stereotypes, the pride that you are building a global company from India, the pride that built out of India, you are competing with the best of the world in multiple markets. Pride is what InMobi stands for.
Perseverance is a very important skill which the company instills in you, and you become a very different person after working here.
People don't work 9 to 5 here, and so they work on projects because they're passionate about it and they love it. And you get, you're in a good team when you get these sort of emails in the middle of the night, and you're thinking, "Are you really doing this now?" And so I think that kind of just shows this sort of the passion that you get across these teams.
We've been through some ups, downs, and moments where we've really thought about how tough things are going, but then we've all stuck around together.
Chaotic. But like they say, in all chaos, there is some cosmos, and I think that's what makes InMobi special.
InMobi is a part of my life now.
The people have been what InMobi is to me.
I think it's been a bit of a roller coaster, really. I think it's still 10 years old, but I think it's kind of like only the start of the journey, really.
Amazing.
I changed because of InMobi.
Global diversity and passion. Intelligent, passionate people that make up InMobi.
Bravery, ambition. Every company moves from west to the east. InMobi moved from east to the west. I think that's an ambitious move for a startup with limited funding way back 10 years ago.
It is one of those places that does not make me feel sad when I get up in the morning and I have to head to work.
InMobi takes 12 to 18 hours of my day, which is close to 75% of my time on a daily basis. It must be really important.
Very supportive, very helpful, and in any way, in the mistakes you make, you stumble, they'll help you out and make you climb up the stairs again.
InMobi's been an incredible opportunity for learning, for career growth, as well as building really long-lasting friendships.
Pride, because I was telling my family about it, and suddenly one distant uncle was like, "Oh, InMobi, yeah, I've heard of that. Like, that company is doing so well for itself. Like, it's one of the best startups in India. Like, India's unicorn, all of that stuff." And he was working in something else entirely, and he knew about all of that. So I was like, yeah, that company is my company.
एक बार InMobian हो गया तो जिंदगी भर के लिए हो जाओगे, कभी भूल नहीं पाओगे.
Seldom you find a place which has a soul and which is alive by itself. So InMobi is not just an organization you work for, somewhere InMobi becomes a part of you when you become a part of InMobi.
You in a company where you know you are empowered and you can affect the change, you can lead the change.
In how many companies do you see playing with cakes and eggs with a CEO or a co-founder?
Positivity in here is a perfect match for my personality.
而且公司的人都非常 nice， 非常好，然后大家都比较团结。
InMobi 它是一个特别热闹的公司，然后大家就像一个大家庭一样。
हम सब लोग का बैकग्राउंड, हमारा कल्चर अलग अलग है, लेकिन हम साथ में मिलके InMobi को हम बहुत आगे, बहुत ऊपर ले सकते हैं. एंड ये सफ़र का शुरुआत अभी हुआ है.
InMobiಲಿರೋರೆಲ್ಲ ಹಠವಾದಿಗಳು, ಛಲವಾದಿಗಳು. ಏನು ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದೊಂದಲ್ಲದೆ ಏನು ಸಾಧಿಸಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಡೀತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ನಡೆಯೋದು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ನನ್ನ ನಂಬಿಕೆ.
You come into the office, this is your first day, and what InMobi tells me, hey Mazin, we trust you. We really trust you, and that gives an immense pleasure when someone says that, hey, I really trust you. It gives me an emotional drive and a huge motivation saying that, hey, there is a company which really trusts me on the day one. Everything what you see around, it actually showcases that indeed InMobi trusts me. And it really takes care of the people who it trusts. You know, I'm really thankful to InMobi that personally, you know, InMobi has trusted me, and then it has helped me during the time when it was good, as well as when we had some challenges in our life. So that's what InMobi is for me. So I really want to take this opportunity to thank InMobi for being what InMobi is. InMobi for life.
तू ना थकेगा कभी, तू ना थमेगा कभी. अश्रु, श्वेत और रक्त से लथपथ तू कर शपथ. अग्निपथ, अग्निपथ, अग्निपथ. And that strong desire, that entire emotion that gets captured in these few lines, for me translates into InMobi. InMobi is not only mine, but collectively all of ours, Agnipath.
मैं ही InMobi हूँ, मेरे अंदर ही InMobi है.
We InMobians are bound together by the shared values of ambition, passion, and perseverance. Ambition is what it takes to dream. Passion is what it takes to put in the effort to make that dream a reality. Perseverance is what it takes to keep going when others give up. This is what defines the soul of InMobi. This is the story of the InMobi dream. The story of a dream that came true.